Okay. Let's, if you guys see anyone like getting lost over there, point them over here, okay? But I tried to make sure everyone understood it was here this week.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Dave.
Fat.
Fat. Yeah, pleasure. And what's your name?
Randy.
Randy?
Mandy.
Mandy.
Okay, let's do it.
Probably not.
Let's circle up, guys. Get some quick stretches in. Deep breath in. In. All right, palm to palm, hands up. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. Go, help each other out. Go, reach, reach. Deep breath and all the way down. Let's touch our toe. Let's grab the wrists here. Nice wrist grab, nice and strong, all the way around. There we go. Let's open up. Really trust it. Lean back. Hold on tight. All right, guys. Right hand up, reach, reach, reach. We go behind our back. And with our right hand, our left hand, we're gonna reach for our neighbor's wrist here. And then Josh, turn into the square. Towards the other way. There you go. Towards the center. There you go. You're gonna feel a stretch in your shoulder on this side, okay? Deep breath in. And talk to your partner if you want a little more of a pull, okay? Deep breath in and try and lean out at the same time. And wide legs for balance. Nice and wide. You doing all right, dude? Yeah. Okay. Deep breath. All right. We'll do the other side. Left hand up. All the way back. Nice grip. You're gonna reach this hand through. Your left hand is, oh, actually left hand's gonna be behind you. There you go. And you're gonna reach for David there. All right, nice wide legs. Let's turn towards the circle, in. I'll give you that stretch. There you go. And then we'll lean back and talk to your neighbor, okay? Beautiful. Let's grab hands. Let's actually lock arms like this, okay? Nice little Ganesh grip here. The fingers together. While trying to sit down all at one time while holding on, okay? 3, 2, 1. We'll sit. And holding still? Okay, good. And then I want Josh. Now let's do Mandy, Fatty, and myself. We'll sit down. And then now you, David, you, Josh, and Tara. See if you can link arms. The same way.
Same way.
Yeah. All right, so that'll work. And try to stand together, okay? That'll work. There you go. Try to hold on and stand together as a team. On 3, 2, 1. Very cool. Okay, and we will get the bottom people will turn in with our backs towards each other and laying down. Laying down. Mandy, lay down. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to lay down too. Our first warm-up is going to be leg throw. So you guys can undo hands. What I want you to do is pick a partner. Will you work with Mandy, Josh? You're going to work with me, David, and then you work with Fatty, okay? What we're doing is what? Fatty is trying to throw his legs back up towards me. I'm going to throw his legs back down. And his job is to keep his core tight so that his feet don't hit the ground all the way down. So I'm going to give him a toss. He's going to come back up. I'm going to toss it back and back up.
Should I resist you?
Yeah.
I like
And try not to lift.
Yes.
Just core, right? It's just like, see how far you can throw. So we're going to throw straight a few times. So he's throwing and he's flexing, coming back at me. So your job is to really give him a nice toss, okay? Like that. And then you can also toss to the side. That's going to work his obliques, okay? Really good toss. Toss to the side, and toss back, and toss forward. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's see how that goes with 3 people.
For a while now, haven't you?
Right, David. Go ahead. Really give me a toss. I'll push against you. Nice. That's all you got, sir. Good.
No, you're fine.
So this should be engaging the flyers of your arms too. Good. There you go, David. A little more. Nice. So like Friday says, if it hurts, do 5 more. All right, we're gonna warm up a little more.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I'm so flexible.
Nice.
You okay?
All right. I'm gonna do a couple more.
No core strength.
Come on, Mandy, squeeze. Squeeze, Mandy. Beautiful. Okay. All right, we're gonna switch. Have the flyers lay down. And actually turn onto your stomach. We'll do a new one. I'm just giving you guys ideas that you can do with partners at home, okay? This time we're gonna do push-ups, but with someone on your back. So Tara, if you feel like you can't do a straight push-up with Fatty on your back, bring your knees in to try to work.
Right.
We're gonna engage our arms, okay?
Okay.
So our job, Mandy, is if you wanna lean back on Josh like this, just have him do some push-ups and you can relax for a bit, okay?
Where do I go?
On the side so you don't fall. All right, David, let's see what you got, Mr. Skater. Oh, he's strong.
Do we help them or do we just lay?
Nice, David. Beautiful.
Oh, you're strong.
All right, David, how you feeling? Just getting engaged.
I don't care. I gotta get done. I'm so happy.
Nice, Tara. One more. That's beautiful. Very cool, very cool. Nice. Howdy.
I'm Dan.
Hi, Dan. I'm Dow.
Dow.
Ash?
Dash.
Dash? Beautiful.
Awesome.
Very cool. Last one. Yeah. I know I got one more. Oh yeah, the sit-ups. Come on in, come on in. Let's break this up for a second so we have a little more space. All right, last thing we're gonna do in warm up is partner sit-ups. Okay, so the bases that were down first, let's lay back down. Heads towards the center. Yeah. That's good. Let's have one more base. Decide, focus. Okay. I'm gonna have you as a base, please.
Okay.
Stacy, come please. So watch me. We're gonna do partner sit-ups, okay? I'm sitting next to David. I'm wrapping my legs. We're gonna intertwine legs. So I bring my legs on the inside and wrap around his hips, and he wraps around me. We're doing sit-ups together, okay? We're gonna clap hands through, and then we can go to the side, and we hit backs, into the side, hit backs, and then through again. And watch the legs, they're clamped together, okay? I'm clamped around his hips, he's clamped around my shins there. Figure out a clamp that works for you, okay? So go through her legs. And hook your feet around her butt, her hips, okay? She's gonna hook around your calves there. And try to come up together. And watch for, you guys are a little close, so let's scoot back slightly there. Back just a bit. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Really hook around his hips there, okay? Really hook around her. Your job is to come up, sit up, clap hands.
Okay.
We're just warming up the core, okay? Wouldn't do a lot of core stuff today. Go.
I think my core is still warm from Wednesday.
Good. David, you're so strong. You don't need to do this yet. I'll come back to you. Come up. Clap. Go. Go for it. Work together. Use your momentum. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, brother. Let's do it. Show me how to rock this. Oh, yeah. And as Fatty says, if it hurts, 5 more. Oh, you're pretty inventive. What else could you add to this? What else could you add to this?
Add to it?
Yeah, to this core workout. Isn't it something else that we could tweak?
Probably.
What do you think? Let's try one leg. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy. Woo! One leg with one leg up. Ah, yikes. Crazy. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, guys. Let's keep running through. Tell me how much experience you have with Acro so I can tweak with what we're learning today. Medium? Okay. We'll give it a try, and then there's a lot of ways to modify what we're doing today.
Okay.
We're going to jump into, first thing we'll do is therapeutics. So the flyers, we're going to give you a chance to really appreciate that you're here. You get a chance to, I remember when I first started Acro, it was like me and Bill. If you guys know Bill. It was like, that's the only one that was so nerdy to want to do Acro every day. And so we're going to appreciate the flyers today, and thank you for being here, and thank you for all the students to be here. So I would like Fatty to base. Will you tell me your name again?
Dan.
Dan to base. And then David, I want you to base as well, okay?
Yeah.
We'll watch. Let me fly you, Stacy. Fatty, will you try to fly? Will you fly Mandy?
Sure.
David, will you fly Tara?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have, are we missing another flyer? Okay, let me have you watch for a bit, okay, Josh? And then we'll switch over. Okay, so let's find a square. You can lay over here.
I have my mat too, if that's helpful.
Perfect. Yes, let's bring your mat out. Here's another yoga mat. Whose purple mat is this?
Mine.
May we use it?
Of course.
Okay, we're gonna lay it out here just for safety.
Yeah. Where do you want?
Right, right. Okay. Okay, David, actually lay right next to here. And Fatty, let's have you scoot down one tile. And then Dan, if you don't mind, let's have you lay down this side.
Yep.
Okay. With your head this way so you can see what I'm doing, okay? All right.
Space.
Yeah. Let me scoot slightly over. Stacy, come. We're gonna do a little bit of therapeutics. I'm gonna show Fatty, he made a request. If you guys wanna learn something, send me a request. I love it, okay? I wanna honor all the requests I can find, okay? So Fatty wanted to learn one transition today, okay? So I want you to copy exactly what I'm doing, David, okay?
All right.
This side, focus, enough space. Watch it first and we'll do it, okay? One stretch that I want you guys to learn today is called Laffy Taffy. First thing we do is we grab elbows in front. So grab your elbows, Stacey. There you go. You're gonna drop your head through. Watch how her legs are nice and low and wide. That's important, okay? Okay, I grab the bicep with my right hand here. I'm gonna grab her arm on the same side around her bicep, okay? Watch for the hair. We push on. I'm going to push on out this way and then feed her neck underneath my forearm, like this. It creates a nice little brace on the back of her neck there, okay? So it stretches the neck, it stretches the shoulders. This is called Laffy Taffy. And the spine twist you can add by bringing your left hand on her shoulder and then twisting out this way. You see that? That gives a little bit of spine twist. So focus on those 3 elements first. The arm grab, the pushing out, and then the low twist there. Okay? And once you get comfortable, you can lower this leg here. It creates a little bit more of a torque, okay? That's called Laffy Taffy. Have you seen that yet? Okay. Okay, let's do the other side. Left hand grabs the same bicep on the same side. I'm gonna drop her neck through, underneath the forearm. Okay, and if it's tricky to do that, you can also have the flyer undo the hands first, grab the bicep, bring the head through first, and then grab the arms. That's another way to do it. It's easier. So you can do that, push her out, twist the spine there. You can also use your elbow against the knee for stability, like that, and then lower that opposite leg for the twist. Okay, hands. Back to her. Okay, and then down. Did you see that? See bits of it? Tara, come fly this real quick. So you see what it feels like first. Then you have fun, David.
It's amazing how much more had in one direction than the other.
Knees wide. I'm going to grab your bicep here. Feed your head underneath the forearm. Push out. See the forearm creates a nice brace for the neck. Then we twist this way. And I lower this leg for a little bit of a twist. And try to keep this leg low there, Tara. There you go. Therapeutics is a really beautiful way to express acro outside of all the crazy, like big, and a jam that's like all about like big movements. Therapeutics can set you apart too, and they're like, oh, you know how to do some nice therapeutics. Is that too much of your shoulder? Sometimes flyers who have tight shoulders, that's a little bit much, so you want to communicate to them and be aware of the shoulders there. We'll go hands, Tara. We'll push back down. Good. Beautiful. All right, let's pair up.
Yes, I did.
Stacy flew.
Yes.
Do you have a flyer today?
No, I don't.
Did she come by? Who did I pair you up with?
You didn't.
I didn't pair you up yet. Okay. Let's have you pair up with Sarah here. This is Dan.
Hi, yeah, we met at the
Good.
jam the other night.
Yeah.
I got
Beautiful.
to fly him in some fun
Very
stuff.
cool. She's a great flyer. She can pull you through, okay? Let's put these together. Mr. Dan. Excellent. Getting the Advil ready? Getting the Advil ready? Yeah.
I'm going to take it easy for a minute here.
Yeah.
I was walking over with my mats, and I slipped just a little bit.
Oh, you didn't?
Foot.
Damn.
So, I mean, it doesn't feel like I just sprained it again, but it hurts. So I'm going to sit out for
We'll have
Go,
to
buddy.
fly a little more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate your help. It was Josh, right?
Yeah. Last week. Oh,
We're missing
Your shirt one.
Okay, you're on the opposite side, okay?
Seeing
you want to take this hand and grab the same side on the same arm. Okay, grab her bicep first. Let's do the easy way first. Let's just grab the bicep first, and without grabbing your elbows, Tara. You just can grab your bicep on the inside, correct. And then straighten your arm there, Dan. Called you Dan. Okay, and then bring her head behind your forearm. There you go. Okay, try to get it to there. Okay. There you go, David. There you go. Now have her grab her elbows. On the other side, Tara. Yes, this side. So see if you can fit underneath her neck there. See if you can grab it maybe a little lower towards the shoulder. It's not quite there. There you go. There you go. Feel that? Now you brace back against his forearm. There you go. And just focus on this twist there.
And then which leg? Is it the same leg?
We'll just focus on this first. Focus on the arm. A little bit of a bend there.
So head nerves.
Okay, right there.
Like this.
Okay,
this?
on the same side.
Oh!
Yeah, grab the same side.
But like this? Something or like that? Like this?
Then push her out. Feed her head through. There you go. See underneath.
Okay,
And then
makes
push
sense.
that. And see, you straighten her. You want to bring your arm out that way, okay? Straight out. Yeah, that way. Correct.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is this correct?
That's perfect. Try to push a little lower there. Let's give it a little more torque. Beautiful, Dan. And now try lowering this leg while keeping that leg straight. Actually, opposite. Lower this leg, kick that.
Yeah.
It's nice though. It feels like
Cool. Kira. Bow! Awesome. Hi, sweetie. I would love for you to pair it with Dominic today. We're learning some therapeutic flows. And then getting to the good stuff, okay? Hi, Bill. How are you? Set these bad boys up.
I'm gonna get. Oh, where's the push?
Mr. Dominic, will you help me set
Are we
these
still
up?
in that hole there?
What do you want?
It's right here.
It was good until I was walking over here. And then I had I was holding my back. And as soon as I felt it get out, I just threw everything in the air and I didn't put any more weight on it to get it around.
Okay.
So it's not that bad. I'll probably sit an hour.
How you doing, fatty?
I don't know if my house
Figured it out?
like this?
Yes.
Or like
Perfect.
this?
No, first one.
Like this?
Correct. See through? Because you want the back of your forearm against the back of her neck.
Okay.
That feels most comfortable, okay? And see, you can push it out more. Okay, if you push it out, it stretches her side more, and then a bit. And then work with your legs. Figure out like the legs, which gives her more of a stretch. That's really good because that lengthens that. And remember, guys, I'm shooting this all on video. I know it's really fast. I want to throw a lot of information, and then the videos you can review, and the class notes will follow. Okay?
Sweet. Are you gonna put the videos online?
Yeah, on the event page. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, I do that every week.
That's so sweet, Al.
Yeah, it's a good resource. It's a good way to learn.
Definitely.
'Cause, I mean, a lot of this stuff is just you learn some techniques, but you gotta just
Yeah,
keep
practice.
you gotta keep practicing it. All right, guys, a couple more minutes on this, and then we're gonna switch off. Okay? You haven't flown this yet. I want you to fly it. Okay?
Fly.
I want you to first fly it. Focus.
Oh, sorry.
All right, lean again. So Stacy, today, legs wide there, Josh. Wide, wide, wide. and pretend you have weights on your feet, so bring them low. There you go. Watch, you can just hang out. So this class is more intermediate basing, but I want you to fly everything today. Okay? And watch, you can definitely watch and see about the basing. I'm grabbing your arm here. I want you to feed your neck through. Now grab your elbows on the front. This side. Here, let's do this first. Let's have you grab your elbows.
Is my hair in the way?
You're fine. Grab the elbows. Elbows together. There you go. I'm going to feed your head through. Through. Beautiful. Grab your elbows. There you go, brother. Almost. You got it. So then we stretch your side there, okay? And another side. Grab elbows. There you go. Want to feed your neck through first? All right. All right. Nice and slow coming down.
That was cool.
Very good. All right, Dominic, it's going to be the same arm, okay? Okay. For the one that I'm teaching, you can do that side too, but let's focus on this one first.
Okay.
Grab bicep.
Uh-huh.
Correct? All right, now with this hand, feed her neck behind your forearm here, okay? So push down, through, and get underneath her forearm there. Okay, let's do it a simpler way. We'll unwrap first, grab her bicep here. Correct, thumb on that side, okay?
Okay.
And then her neck goes underneath your forearm. Let's bring this hair over. There you go. Now you can grab elbows. Kira, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Now straighten this arm like that. You see that stretches her here?
Yes.
And the forearm creates a nice brace. Now push her shoulders and give her a nice spine twist this way. Correct.
How's that feel?
And when you're
Is that
comfortable,
No? I can do more.
and when you're comfortable, see about your feet, okay?
Okay.
Bring this, lower this one down and keep this one straight. And that adds a little bit of a twist too. Okay? All right, guys, let's finish up, and then I want to go on to the next little therapeutic transition. Okay. Very cool. Stacy, come on over. I'll borrow this mat again, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, Fatty, this is I believe the transition you wanted to see. This back fly, we're gonna swing over to whale, okay? So we'll turn around, we'll mount back fly, Stacy, lean on back. Walk back a little more. Now all the way back. Leaning back, all the way, I got you. Beautiful. See how she grabbed my ankles? That's a way for support. Bend at the knee, Stacy. So we're gonna spin through into whale, okay? So watch this. First thing I do if I'm going, do you normally go this way, Fatty, or you go left? If you're lefty, you probably go that way. Okay, I'm doing it lefty, so we'll do it righty also first. So this is Fatty's way first. If you're going left, I bring my right foot across for support, horizontal support, because you're taking that left foot off.
What am I doing?
Your job is just to relax and stay nice and wide.
Both?
Yeah.
Just for more support?
Yeah, I'll go sideways for more support, okay? And then I take this foot, bring on the back there.
All the way?
All the way there. Hold on to the foot for support. And we slowly swing over, and this foot comes off and swings over to well. We shift. Okay?
I've seen it more steps, but this is easier. I've seen it where you put like one foot. So you don't like shift one, you move the other and put it.
How are you used to doing, Stacy?
This is easier.
Okay, from here, guys, I bring the flyer's foot on the ground here, and she stays in a back bend. We grab wrists, and we're gonna open the back here. Just lean back, Stacy. And as I'm straightening my legs, I'm pulling my arms. This gives the flyer really nice shoulder opener, chest opener, depending on how you grip. Work on your grips, change them, and you can get a different stretch, okay? I'm pointing with the toes, pushing up, and the flyer is just really sinking in. The flyer has to really trust the weight and lean back for this stretch to work, okay? So she's grabbing onto my wrist as well, and I'm pushing with my feet and simultaneously pulling with my arms to create a nice counter traction. You feeling right? Yeah. And communicate, talk. Sometimes it's too much for the flyer, sometimes it's too little. And we'll slowly get her to stand. Okay? Sir, Josh, you're next. Okay, so now we're gonna go for righties, we're gonna go this way, okay? All right, we're leaning back, Josh. Grab onto my ankles for a little more support if you'd like. There you go. And all the way back, beautiful. Just stay nice and surrender, right? Bend at the knees, please. There you go. So we went this way. This time I'm gonna go this way, which from my view is clockwise. So same thing, I'm gonna take my left foot, switch it horizontal, basically so I can support his whole weight on one foot, right? Because this foot needs to get free. I'm gonna bend your knee please there, Josh. I'm gonna grab his knee, grab his ankle for support. And then with my free foot, I bring it towards the top of his shoulder there. And then we switch over. This foot comes off, goes onto, stay back, you gotta really trust it. There you go, lean back. And this foot goes onto his shoulder there. And we switch back parallel to the back here, okay? And not too low towards his lower back here, that's really deep. We wanna go high up towards the shoulder blades, okay? And the feet go on the ground. You keep leaning back, Josh. We'll grab hands. And he pushes his hips up. You grab my wrist too there, Josh. Push your hips up, and then I press into my toes there. And one way to communicate if you can't hear each other is to tap with the fingers. Oh, that's a little too much. You can tap, okay? And we'll come up. Okay? Let's work it and then ask questions. David, go back. Who are you flying with today? You're flying with David? Okay.
You gotta say, yeah.
Woman knows what she wants.
You're doing fine. Wait, up there. Go. There you go. Grab the foot.
You're listening to the spot on the...
Yeah. I think if I start, I would go.
Thank you, Stacey. Exactly what we need to do. You definitely want to be aware of her head. If you're going to spot towards where her head is, okay? So just follow around where the head is, okay? Like that. That's the most important piece. Definitely for this piece, because the fly is unaware of, they're really trying to relax and they're unaware of the ground. You want to spot the head.
Wow, that's my friend Lauren. She's my classmate.
Hi, Lauren.
And my first class was Matt.
Beautiful. Welcome.
Okay, so I start.
Okay. First things first. You're going clockwise, okay?
Okay.
So take this right foot, bring it horizontal. Toes out, toes out.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Right in the middle of her back.
But that was fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, see if you can reach. You got to get to where you're able to balance her whole weight, mostly on that one foot. So bring it towards the middle even more.
No. Okay.
Good question. Good question.
And I can.
All right. Take that foot, bring it on top of her back here. You're turning her this way, right? Now grab her foot there.
Going down.
Down. So just stay there. Stay there. Okay. Right here. In your back. Okay. I swing out, right? Toes out. So you should be able to balance her all on one foot, but with the two hands there for support first. Then take this foot, same angle, toes turning towards, right? So you balance there. Then you can walk your hands over, and then start walking your feet over to her back that way. And not too low here, upper back. Okay? And she has a really nice back bend, so instead of bringing her feet on the ground, once you get better, you can bring her feet onto your chest. And this gives you a nice like chest compression for basing. And same thing, she reaches back and we look forward. She gives me a tap when she feels like there's a stretch or if it's too much, okay? Thank you, Kira.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Dan, before you continue, you're fine here, but next time always try to keep 2 feet from the concrete.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 1 tile at least, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we can move down. Hopefully she's a little bit better today. Yeah, she is. I just saw.
Good. And the more you bring your knees in, the more of a stretch you're gonna get, okay? But talk to each other how far you can go, man. Tell me your name again?
Adam.
Adam. I'm Dow.
Nice to meet you.
Adam.
Hey, I'm Lori.
Lauren?
Lori.
Lori?
Yeah.
Adam, I'm Dan.
Okay.
I wanted to party close.
So this is like an intermediate class. You're welcome to come and stay and watch. You can definitely fly all of this stuff. Basically, it's going to take more time to develop the right stabilizer muscles for me to feel comfortable teaching you basing. But I want you to try basing too. Okay. We can modify it and we can do things to make it easier, but this is definitely an intermediate class. And then there's a
Learn from watching.
yeah, there's a beginner's class on Wednesdays too. Okay.
Where do you do them on Wednesday?
Right here too, same place, or sometimes right across, like 100 yards that way in the low concrete. Same time, 6:30 to 8.
Excellent.
And there's classes Tuesdays and Thursdays too. But come, watch, learn, fly. Definitely want to fly a little, okay? Thank you for setting mats together, guys. Yes,
The
sir.
difference if she's in bow, reverse bow.
Reverse bow.
If my technique changes, because I see it like slightly different.
Let's see.
The way I've done it, my feet get
Man.
stuck.
So reverse bow is this way, okay? So reverse bow, one way we can do it is low foot to hand. So we'll jump to throw.
No, like reverse, like back bend, bow,
Yeah.
and then twist. I mean, same thing, but she's holding her feet.
Oh,
And then
okay.
my hand, I felt
Okay.
like my feet would get stuck.
All right,
because my
Manny,
hand's in the
come
way.
back. So you're saying if she bows, right? Go
Yeah.
ahead and bow.
Yeah, because then she's
it's
more
different?
stable like this.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it's the same thing, or no? From
It's
a
the
base
same thing.
perspective, same thing.
I think it's a little more stable, except it's a little more dangerous. Because sometimes the flyers will hold on, thinking that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got them, and they
Yeah.
forget to let go. If they're free, they have a feeling of like they can let go easier.
Yeah.
So same thing. You're gonna grab feet, back.
Yeah, it's definitely easier.
You find this is easier?
Well, the other one was like, if I'm switching
Okay,
this
so
way,
let go.
then, since I'm holding this side, shoulder and foot,
Yeah.
I remove this foot and bring it. Yeah, it's just weirder. It's more motions. So you move
Okay.
this foot sideways.
Yeah.
The other
the toes
motion was
turn the
like,
same.
yeah, like,
Okay.
so you
And,
move like this,
uh-huh.
and then you twist it. The way someone showed me is like, you keep this foot in because it's put on this side, makes a triangle. Then you put this
Yeah.
foot like here, and then you twist, and then you move. So it's like more steps. But then my foot gets stuck because I have foot here and the foot here, and it's like my hands in the way. It's like But yours, you don't. It's less steps. So
Less
yeah,
steps.
because you're turning this one, so you have the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I have to take this foot off because you have like triangle, foot here, hands here.
Yeah.
Then you twist, and then this foot goes here. and that's-
You're right though. The bow makes it more stable,
Okay.
but at some point they have to let go of the hands for you to
Oh, definitely.
finalize the.
Yes.
I think it's a little.
Well-
but you're right. When you first do it,
They don't have
it's more
to. I
stable.
mean, just toward the end.
Yeah, when you get to well.
Once you have the feet, you have to be grabbing on, and your feet is there, and then they let go and then go. Too.
Yeah. Very good.
I was struggling with these. My foot always got stuck because I move them in like different, like from a different order. And then
Yeah.
like I move this one.
And once you get it down solid, do the other way. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Like, it's different.
But it's been a while. So probably
Try it the other direction. Stand the other way.
All right, guys. Let's do one more round and then we'll move on. Okay. Have you flown?
Yes, many times.
Sarah, when you get a chance, switch around with Dan and Kira because she wants to base today.
Okay,
So
cool.
focus on these two.
Okay,
Because
cool.
these two are solid. I think they're good.
Awesome.
And then maybe even the new guy down there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Should I? Oh well, Kira's on right now with him. Do you want me? I can.
Oh no, stay with Dan. Stay with Dan. We're
Okay.
gonna for the next
We're
round.
gonna sit there- Okay, cool. Okay, I'm here.
In a spot. Okay.
Good.
Beautiful. There you go, Fatty. And really push your hips up. That's gonna help them. Yeah. Nice, fatty.
Thank you. Man, your back is wicked.
Sorry.
Really lean back it there. There you go. Did I teach you guys helicopter already?
No. I did like
Okay.
half a helicopter.
Okay.
Rock your hands down.
Huh?
You grab your foot.
Nice. You can tap each other, okay, when you feel the stretch.
Yeah, you can do more.
And let's get your
Yeah.
feet
Yeah.
way.
You can grab my hand if you want.
Oh.
If you want more, you can even bring your legs back, like this way, around his shoulders. Yeah, it deepens it. There you go.
Where's your other foot go?
I know, but this one has to
Like,
go
what the fuck?
past your
You moved your foot the other guy. Good. Hey, Papa.
I'm like, where am I going? We'll find out.
There you go. You're leaning back all the way into well.
There you go.
Nice, David.
Yay, yay.
David's all brute, like her
You stay down,
Herculean
you stay down.
strength. There you go. Even closer, Stacy. Grab on. Give a tap, okay?
I was so funny when you do some actor stuff.
Huh?
If I was like stranded in like face.
Thank you.
That was good. That's you. Good. Yeah.
Go beginners.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that. Yeah, I don't know if I have the strength to do a person on one leg yet.
Yeah,
Definitely going away.
that was definitely the hardest part.
Man, I almost cried.
Now I was thinking about
I just, after I dropped myself, I just laid on the ground. I was like, no,
All the way through. Here, maybe
Good.
And I'm just like,
To get you like a
what should I
boot.
do to help? Oh yeah, foot.
Get you a boot.
Okay, I need to try something with you real quick.
Okay.
doesn't do
Okay,
anything.
we're gonna go into the easiest way. Okay, back fly. Back fly.
Why?
In your back. Okay. Mr. David, will you help spot this real quick? All right, guys, a few more minutes, then we're moving on to the next one, okay? Okay. You're gonna make sure she doesn't fall forward, so in front of her, please. Okay, Stacy, you're gonna try to sit up and stand on my hands, okay? Find that balance. Okay. I'm gonna bring my foot between your legs. You can grab in front. Okay. All right, Stacy, reach down, find your balance, and grab my wrist. Reach all the way down.
Your wrist?
Yes, my wrist. Keep going. Let me let go of this. Let me let go of the feet. There you go. Grab my wrist. I know it's scary.
That's scary. I think
know.
I'm gonna fall backwards.
If you fall backwards, David's got you. Grab my wrist. All right, leave. Back. Now, stag the knee. Stag one knee and flip it forward.
Wait,
Stag the
stack
knee.
it? Like
Stag.
Oh.
Bend the knee. There you go. Slowly. It's just like the last one we did, the front flip over in class Wednesday.
Okay.
Where you kicked over slowly. Now I'm going to kick you up slowly. Go. There you go. All right, we're doing that one. We're not doing helicopter. We're doing reverse secretary. I just want to make sure I could do her first. All right, guys, let's wrap up. We're moving on to our next washing machine, okay? It's called reverse secretary, okay? Let me demo with Tara. You can do this, certainly. Okay, Tara. All the flyers, I want you to reach down and grab your, not your ankles, but grab next to your ankles. I just feel this motion and lean forward, rock forward and back, and get used to that feeling like, oh, I might lunge forward. But get used to that feeling because that's what we'll be doing, okay? So this is what reverse secretary looks like on the ground. Just rocking, we're flipping forward. Stag knee is very important when you do that front flip. If you flip with both legs over, it's going to be super fast. So if you stag a leg and you bring one over slowly, it's going to be nice and slow. So when you come over, stag a leg. And it's pretty. Okay, and then you come back up to standing. That's the motion of it, okay? Let me fly Sarah first, and then I want to fly you. Okay. So we're going to start. The easiest way to start this is reverse throne. So we can either hop into reverse throne to 1, and we'll hook. That's one way to get into reverse throne. Okay. Another way to start, I basically want to get into low foot to hand, okay? This one here. So we'll grab here legs. I want you to get here, okay? You can also get here by just walking into it. So let's step aside here, Sarah. So she can just straddle my torso. My elbows are tucked near my torso for reinforcement, okay? She's gonna walk on one hand at a time. I'm grabbing the heel with my fingers, really strong. And then she steps on, and then she uses my feet to balance, okay? All right, so we'll stand in reverse and a low foot to hand. This is reverse foot to low hand, okay? She's reaching down now, and she's gonna reach all the way down, and she's gonna grab my wrists. Not her ankles, my wrists. I bring my knees towards her shoulders here, and then we stay, we come over. And again. Let's just demo it for a few times. All right, Sarah, go for it. You see how she stags her feet? Super important, makes it really slow. Okay, for flyers who have maybe backs that can't hold this, be careful, it's a little deep on the back, okay? Leaning forward. Watch my knees. Okay, let's break this down.
All right.
Get to low foot to hand, which means you can step into it like how I showed you earlier. Get to a nice low foot to hand. My elbows are tucked in tight. Anytime you have someone on your hands, your elbows want to splay out. So tuck them tight, it's going to make you a lot stronger. My knees are up here. In case she falls forward, she can just grab onto my feet. That's the worst fall in this one, is you falling forward, okay? And she bends down, she reaches for my wrist. I aim my knees towards her shoulders there, okay? And then my feet, my toes have to curl backwards to get in her lower back. Not this way, but this way, okay? She stags one knee, and I push her up. The hardest part of this move is to be able to bring your feet onto the lower back, okay? So let's do it one more time. I'll show you the most common mistake. All right, we're leaning forward. Most common mistake is once she's on the knees, the feet get too low here, and then you don't have a nice place, and then you just kind of fall forward too fast. So you have to, as the base, really curl your toes in and fit it right in the small of her back. You want to end in back plank, which is where her hip bone is on the middle of your foot. So we're leaning back, Sarah. You want to end here. So aim your feet to where it fits right there, where the middle of her hip bone is in the middle of your foot. Okay. Hi, Andrew. Stacy. And then Tara, I'm going to get to you. Okay. Same way. We're going to straddle my torso, facing this way. David, will you spot in the front, please? Grab on. Step in. There you go. Yep. Okay, reaching down for my wrists. My feet have to be behind you, okay, Stacy? There you go. Reach, reach, reach. Got it. Stag legs. Stag legs. Beautiful. Come over. There you go.
Nice.
Good? All right, one more time. When you hop on my hands, watch what she did. When she hops on my hands, she has to bring a lot of her weight onto my feet. So you use your hands to grab on my feet and pull yourself up. So don't jump on yet, just bring your feet on my hands first. And when you're ready, use my feet to pull yourself up, okay? There you go. All right. Reaching for my wrist. There you go. Lean forward. Stag legs. There you go. And remember, when you're here, let go of the rest so that you can come free. Good, Stacy. Very good.
That's fun.
There. All right, guys, break into groups. Find the partner that you were working with last time. All right, let's lean back too. Let's do a jump to throne, reverse throne. All right, Tara. 2, 1, hop. Beautiful. Good. We'll grab feet. Have you stand. Nice, Tara. Grab my feet. There you go. Really sink in the heels there. Sink in the heels. Let's find this balance first, okay? Without the hands. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, reaching over, Tara. Nice and slow. Reach for my wrists. All the way. There you go. And watch my knees get on your shoulders. And then stag legs. Yes. And we'll come up. We'll let go. Beautiful. One more time. All right, Tara. Leaning forward. Beautiful. There you go. Now you're safe. Stag legs. Beautiful flow. Nicely done.
What kick should you be putting with it? Because I felt like, I don't know if I was too slow. I didn't feel graceful.
You're not flexible? Because you're like coming down, but you're not flexible.
Just put them in the...
I disagree. I disagree. You're doing a lot of the work too. This thing here is super terrifying.
I mean, but she's
You've got to hold tight.
talking about the kick over.
And when you kick over,
Yeah, I wasn't sure, like, I felt like I wasn't sure how much force to put behind it, and I felt a little...
to kick over,
Yeah.
Let me kick over.
Because I wasn't sure.
do you want to try one more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was super terrifying standing there for the... Just now that I know where it's going.
2, 1,
I know if
hop.
I fall, I'm going to get...
2, 1, hop. 2, 1, and hop. Always low high. 2, 1, hop. There you go. Nice, Tara. There you go, Tara. Squeeze those legs. Sink in the heels. There you go. And grab my feet. And lean forward. Yes. All the way forward. Watch your kick, okay? Stag. And over.
She really leads more, not with, so I think I was leading more with my bent leg versus my straight leg. You had more with
You know what I mean?
straight
I thought I
leg.
could lift it, but
Yeah.
I can't. You flip.
Yeah, guide with the knee here.
Yeah, I think I was guiding, well, I was trying to bring myself over starting with the knee instead of starting with the knee. I would be facing this way.
That was fun, you know?
Yes. Have you done this?
Not yet.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So remember, and when you like, when you grab my hands and my feet are behind your back, you want to flip, right? Down. When she grabs my wrist, she's doing the flipping because I tried to push her feet to flip her, and I mean she's too heavy. But
She has
you
to
have
flip,
do it.
yeah.
You have to
It's
bend
together.
one knee and flip, kind of like trust. It's like going from floating posture to back bend, right?
Yeah, let's try it again first. And then we'll fly, okay?
To find that first. Sorry.
Howdy.
Just be a little.
Yeah, is this like a new thing? You're teaching a class instead
Yeah.
of just doing, oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm teaching a class right before the jam, so all the Acro nerds come early and then the rest of the clan comes.
Would you be willing to walk us through where do you want to try this?
I would love to try. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to focus on these guys first, but I really want to get to you, okay? So watch first and then use these mats here. Make sure that you have enough space out here to fall on. So this area is right good right there. And then I'll come back and get to you guys. Okay?
Remember floating posture? To flip back, same thing. To flip.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Low foot to hand.
And then how do I do low foot to hand? Do I
So
just
grab her balls of her heels. Fingers forward. I find fingers forward easier. There you go, like that. I find that a good grip. What do you think?
I usually like this.
Okay.
But you can try this.
No, do the way that you feel strong. That's important. Okay.
Then you have to come up.
And you guide her. You guide her with your feet to help push her up. There you go. Stand. Knees, sink in the heels, Mandy. Sink in the heels and look forward. Okay? All right, now reach down for his wrists. Tuck those elbows there, Fatty.
This is the worst fall. This is the most embarrassing.
For his wrists, okay? Knees to her shoulders, knees to her shoulders. There you go. Now we're leaning forward. All right, Manny, flip. And remember, when you flip, stag a leg. It's going to make it
So you
slower.
don't come to
How you guys feeling?
Very good. Very good.
Okay, I'll come back.
We're getting very close.
Okay, let's try.
You are. You're like, get here, man.
Just getting that place. And yeah, like really grabbing it, right? You know? Yeah. But you're doing good. Ready? Alright, now let's get it nice.
Okay, elbows in there, Dominic. Beautiful. Sink in the heels there, Kira. Sink in the heels. Lean back. There you go. Now curl your toes up and sink in the heels. See your toes up this way? There you go. I know it's scary. Look forward. Now leaning forward, grab his wrists. Nice and slow. Knees to her shoulders there. There you go. And then stag legs there, Kira. Beautiful. Very cool, very cool. And then when his feet are on your back, you can let go of his wrists because he's got your weight there, okay? Because if you hold on, it's going to make it a little harder. Nice.
How much weight did you have to hold?
Maybe like 5-10%. But do it again. Remember, worst fall, she's leaning forward, so turn this way so she can fall towards the mat instead of away.
Oh, wait, I'm trying. I don't know if I can do
Let me fly her first so that she gets the feeling of it, okay? And you want it for this one, you want to turn, you want your head 2 feet from the concrete, because if she falls, she's falling that way, not towards the concrete. Tell me your name again?
Oh, I'm Holly. So do I just
Grab onto my feet.
grab onto your
Walk over. 1 foot on my hand. And use my feet. Beautiful. I stand first. Now reach down for my wrists. Nice and slow. Bending down. You bend down. Bend towards me. Keep going. Reach for my wrists. My wrists.
Your wrist?
Yes, my wrists.
Oh my gosh.
Your knees go on her shoulders, okay? You're safe.
On my shoulders?
No, I'm talking to Andrew. You reach for my wrists,
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Your shoulders hit my knees. Stag one knee at a time. Stag this knee, and then flip over.
Got it, Molly.
Okay?
Beautiful.
And then reach for her heels again, and we're standing again.
Oh, I just feel like
Does that make sense? Make sense?
I think I got it. Pulling your
Okay.
weight, like once you feel that your feet come onto your hands, think about standing up. Like standing up into your heels, you kind of let yourself arch a little.
Yeah.
And so
She's got.
don't arch too much. Don't let your
David, how you doing over here, sir? Okay.
Stacked.
Yeah. Let them. Andrew, you feel comfortable? Try it a few times, okay? Remember, your head's that way. Okay?
Unless you want me to.
No, let's work with. That's your brother.
My brother.
Work with your brother.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
I want you to work with bassists that don't have much experience with this.
Uh-huh.
So then I'll take care of the flyers that
Then-
have much
yeah,
experience. okay?
Awesome.
And I think you have to have your feet around.
Good. Let's do it again. I like how you're facing this way for this one. It's important. Okay? Beautiful, Kira. Drop. That's a good drop. It's a beautiful drop. Strange.
let's get this one.
Okay.
You think one more time?
Yes. do it again.
Get us in it one more time.
Let's do it.
We did nail it a second ago. Try it from
I think your feet will be on the small of my back.
Yeah, I think that's my foot.
Elbows in, elbows in.
All right. It's gonna be a fun night.
Leaning down. Okay. Put your knees on her shoulders. There you go. One leg at a time, Kira. Beautiful. Very nice. Very
Oh,
cool.
the knees are necessary on the shoulders?
Yes. It helps support her weight so she doesn't fall.
Oh my god.
And when you're ready, you let go of his wrist.
yes.
Oh
Okay?
yeah.
So that way you don't hold your weight back. It's windy.
Yeah.
And again, let's hold the local back for a second.
There we go.
Nice, dude.
Sorry, that wasn't graceful.
Do you want to fly this?
Huh?
You want to fly this?
Do it.
Try it.
Oh, sure. Sure. Yeah, just
Okay. Let's have you come over here. Turn around. Grab my feet. And then step on one hand at a time. And come up. There you go. All right. When you're balanced, reach down for my wrists. Okay, reach down. Nice and slow. There you go. And then stag a knee. Bring one knee bent and then flip over. Nice and slow. And let go of the wrist. Again, one more. Come up. Grab. Reach down again. Nice and slow. Watch how my knees hit her shoulders. It makes her feel safe. Okay. And then stag. And flip. And then let go of the hands. Good. That's going to take a while to build up to. But at the very least, I want you to practice the foot to hand. Where she turns away, she grabs onto the feet, and she steps on your hands. But a lot of her, wow,
What was that? That was
lightning.
red.
So a lot of her weight is on your feet. You can like press on his feet so that it's not so much on his wrists. Just practice that. Wow. I don't remember this in the forecast. I just remember a little bit of rain.
You say passing is gonna go away by 7:30?
Don't get weather where I get weather.
Hey, it looks like if I go home, I'm gonna have to bus home with you.
Yeah, bus, yeah. It should pass. Wow, the big mats are flying.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm gonna put these up because they're gonna fly.
Are they gonna turn the lights on? Because that's 8 o'clock.
We can share the spotting.
How are you, Dad?
And then take your arms to the right. But it was great though, David. You guys, that was awesome. Even in the midst of Matt's flying. Right, nice. David.
Please
sure.
do. Let me give you my card. I want you to come as my guest, okay? Don't worry about the money. And then tell people about me. Come to Wednesday. It's going to be nice and sunny. And we're 50 yards that way.
Okay.
Okay? Just 50 yards that way.
How do you pronounce your name again?
Dow.
Dow. Adam.
Adam.
Nice to meet you, Dow.
Sure.
My hoodie's in the car, which is on the other side of the park. Right, I know. I'll be getting it.
You did bring it in.
Yeah.
I'm a truck.
I have like a little one in my purse.
Bat. Watch out, there's a bat. There's a bat right there. Is that? You see him right there? He's trying to get away. Yeah, a bat.
A bat, a little tiny bat.
Wow, it's chilly. All right, I'm gonna lay down.
Guard your mats.
She's got a good idea. It's perfect because the next thing we're gonna do is called tornado.
There's like nothing to hold the mats down but Molly.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly you in tornado.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really neat with my foundation, like our 8 core people. We did a portal activation at the same time. 8 of us just meditating, doing different techniques, and I could really see all 8 people. And so it was just awesome. We did like a 2-hour activated portal meditation with 8 of us, remotely. So.
Oh, remotely.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was with the foundation members, the Universal Hero Foundation members, all over the world.
I was going to say, what type of meditation?
It's called it's a form of Qigong. And then something called the 9 breath technique. And we were also.
Hey, the next thing we'll do, I'm gonna change it up and do tornado.
Tornado?
Yes.
It's go with the theme.
It's
Tornado?
it's been inspired.
That one.
It's very similar to helicopter,
Helicopter, yeah.
but instead of legs wide, it's legs straight. It's really
That's
hard.
harder.
But since you have such good arm control,
Yeah,
I think you can do it. It looks great.
Oh,
too.
that's why it's called tornado.
Yeah.
Really like twister.
It's back fly, twist, back to back fly.
So how do you catch a straddle mat, or you don't catch a straddle mat?
No, you catch back and back fly. So
Backhand?
tornado is straddle, turn, back to straddle. I'm sorry, helicopter.
Yeah.
Straddle, back to straddle.
Yeah.
And tornado is back fly. You lean back, you get into the shoulder, you twist, and you go back to back fly. So it's
Not
less
just
legs
360?
wide. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Okay, sure. 360. How do you switch hands?
yes.
So you go like this to this.
Yeah, but it's not. It is 360, but you already start halfway by turning your shoulder.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
yeah.
like a 2-7.
Yeah. But you have to cross your hands.
Yes.
Start like here, and then you go like here. That's your 180, and then that's your.
Wow, this is serious, right?
And I went when I was in
Wow, I don't did not expect that driving here. Out of the blue.
So we go out
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of rain this year.
in the park, and we went to a lot of the different like sector places. And
You're recording all this on video. It's awesome.
I brought back some books and some
Let's,
stuff like medicine and stuff that I got there. And
I'm gonna have Dominic. I want you to fly a helicopter. So we're gonna do the last part of class. Okay.
philosophy major with a religious
We'll just keep
studies
trucking on.
minor, so I
Okay. Here.
Sammy?
Yeah. Okay. Lean back. We're gonna do a helicopter first. Okay. All right, Dominic, lean back. Tara and Sarah, will you guys just scoot slightly over this way, away from the camera real quick? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we're flipping over.
Are we sitting too close for
Okay.
this?
Flip over. Okay. So basically, all you need to do is focus on keeping tight and bringing your elbows in. Okay.
Like this?
Yes, correct. So I'm going to turn you this way.
Okay.
Have you grab my wrists
Okay.
and legs wide and low. Low, yes. Grab my, hey, grab and then elbows in, right? Find that straight and stay tight, okay? And hold. Almost. Stay again. Find your. Almost.
Oh, was there something we were lacking?
I almost got you. Let's fly Sarah first. Okay. All right, Dominic, I want you to watch this, okay? Okay, come on. Okay, the flyer turns already halfway. It helps a lot, okay? Turns. Hands, fingers on the back.
On the back?
Yeah. You're going to go this way, Fatty, because your dominant hand is your left hand. Okay, you want to choose the dominant hand that is on the low side. You see how this arm is straight?
Yeah.
This arm needs to straighten out. So you want to choose the arm that is stronger, that needs to straighten out. She grabs my wrist. That's all right. That's cool. I think that's impressive. You're gonna catch that. All right, one more.
Okay.
There's more protection around the corner.
Yeah, is there hail coming down or if it sounds like
Oh, I hope it's not hail. Please not
So as the flyer, you just want to stay really engaged through like your tripod headstand and make sure to stay tight and strong.
Worst fall out of this one is whoop, coming down. Even though it's not very high, it's dangerous because anytime you invert it, it's going to be dangerous. So again, the very thing that helps you by holding onto my wrists to support yourself is going to hurt you if you feel like you're falling. Let go of those hands and brace yourself. Super important to let go of the hands if you feel like you're falling, okay? And again, if you feel like you're falling, let go of the wrist, hands down, feet down. Okay, let's do that, Sarah. Let's do a fall.
Do a fall? Okay.
So let's say I'm going to fall down this way, hands down, feet down. Instead of head down. You got to let go of the wrist. Okay, again. Bring it back. Going over. Okay. So again, I twist first. We twist. Hands on the back. And the thumbs, not on the front side. It's going to hurt the clavicle for the flyer. Bring it all, cup it all on one side, okay? She grabs the wrist. This is the hard part, to push her body from here straight. Once you're straight, it's more balance, okay? So here, watch your leg, wide and low, wide and low. I push up, this foot is still on for balance. When she turns, I can let go of that foot, okay? When we're here, find your balance, stack your arms, and as you turn, aim, imagine where her hip's gonna be in Strata back. This hip's gonna be right here. So aim your foot right here, get ready for it, catch it, toes in, okay? Again. I see.
Okay.
So watch how she grabs, fingers down.
Yeah. And
She's
I
able
really
to push
grab-
up. This pushing motion keeps her up.
Exactly.
The legs wide, we turn. My feet is anticipating her hip to be right here. I catch, and then I catch, and we let go. Okay? Questions? Just remember yeah. Remember again, the worst fall is coming down, feet down, let go.
Let go.
Hands down.
As a flyer, let go. Don't think like, I'm gonna stay on this and like really hold on, because then you don't have your hands to fall on. So.
And the light has come, which is perfect because the principle that you
Not intimidating anymore.
with the light. Remember, tight is light.
Light.
She's squeezing tight. It makes it lighter for me. Okay, and if you forget what it means to be tight, just imagine making a poopy face. Tight and straddled. Her straddled legs help a lot for balance. Okay, straddled and low. All right, give it a try again. Remember, if you fall, feet down, let go of my wrist. Okay? Turn around. Bring it back. All right, go. All right, Dominic, will you help spot? So if you feel like she's falling, grab her whole hips and just like yank her out of the sky. Coming over. Good, and we're going to turn this way, okay, Dominic?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So you're turning. Okay,
And
grab my
then
wrist this way, correct. And you're going to hold on tight, okay, and elbows in. Okay? All right. We're going to do a modified version.
Do
Elbows
I
in.
also hold this
Yes,
one?
correct. So we're going to do a modified version. We're going to walk to forward lead first. And you here, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll turn. Let go of the wrist again. We'll turn. And then we'll do basically a Pratsarita twist. So grab your knee. I'm going to push your shoulder. And it's going to slide your hand towards your ankle. Okay? Go. Beautiful. Hand back. Keep legs wide, wide, wide. And grab your feet. Go. Oops. Go. Grab your feet. Go grab your feet. There you go. Go back and straddle. Okay, let's do that again. We'll turn from straddle back to folded leaf. And from there, we'll Pratsarita twist. Okay? Legs wide. Turn. Grab my wrist. Elbows in. Grab my wrist. Turn. Beautiful. Legs wide. Legs wide. Beautiful. Okay? And we'll turn. Take this hand. Grab your knee. This hand. This hand. There you go. Slide it towards your ankle. Turn. And grab your feet. Beautiful. All right, guys, give it a try. The light has come on.
Awesome!
Being up and down.
Yeah.
Good. One thing you can improve is your straddle. Keep it wide and point your toes, and keep your legs tight.
Tighter.
They're a little bit bent. If you keep them tighter, it's gonna give the base a little more balance. Okay? Point them out and tight.
And then I don't feel like I really understood exactly what my hand should be doing during the turn.
Yeah. So imagine if you lay down, I'll show you.
Okay.
So I'm grabbing onto your shoulders like that. You grab my hands exactly, fingers down, and you're pushing your weight off like that. Okay. Same. Yeah, you're pushing off.
Okay.
While you're up, try to push down on the hands. So grab my wrist here. Just do this motion, push away. Push towards me, just like that feeling. Towards.
Yeah, that's it. Feels much stronger.
Okay.
Because I didn't really feel like I felt like it was more, it was like a touch for balance, but not so much support. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
She was totally in the air, off of her hands, and like.
So instead of your elbows being wide in, we're stacking functions. We're stacking the shoulder with the elbow.
And then stacking like
Yeah,
my
straight.
body onto here.
You know, think of it as see if you go here, it's not stacked as a line. In, okay? Straight shoulders with elbows and wrists. Everything is stacked. So find that and then push. Push. That feeling.
That feels so much more solid.
Want to fly before you take off?
Yeah.
All right, Tara, and we'll lean on back. Prepare for liftoff. Swinging the legs over. So for this one, Stacy, it's such a 360 move. I feel it's more dangerous that you'll get kicked than that she'll fall.
Okay.
So if you can just stand over here and watch what she's doing. We'll turn first. You're gonna grab my wrist. There you go. Exactly. Good.
This?
Yes. Elbows in, okay? And legs wide and straddled. Okay, wide and straddled. Stay tight. Beautiful. Turning. Gotcha. Good. Very nice.
Sorry.
So it's like you're staying tight and your legs are straddled and low, correct?
Okay.
So even lower, straddled. There you go. Find that everything is tight. You're going to point your toes out, elbows in, and tight. Okay.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, and then we'll get tight. Okay. Now grabbing the wrists. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more. And wrists. There you go. And elbows in. Okay. Stay tight. There you go.
That one was good.
So toes pointed, ab stayed, elbows in. One more. Turn. Yes.
So that's the half.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, so fun.
Let's do. You guys good? Okay, Tara. Thank you.
I thought you were going to do it again. But that's good.
All right. Remember, Mandy, you feel like you're falling? Let go of my wrists, hands down, feet down. Okay? All right, swing it over. Point those toes, tight body. Okay? You can rest for a sec, but when you're holding, deep breath and tight. And stillness. The key is stillness for you. Okay? Turn it. And grab here, and then try to push off like that. Okay? There you go. Beautiful. Elbows in. Find that balance. Legs pointed.
Oh, right on.
I know, it's awesome.
Beautiful. Well done. Very nice. One more. All right, rest. And when you're ready, get tight. Go. So this hand's the hard part to push up, okay? Watch how this foot stays on for a sec to help balance. And when she's balanced, I can let go and start twisting. Catch. Catch. So let's go. You keep going. You twist and you cross, twist, and you cross again. All the way.
Yeah, we're making it halfway and then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay, that's good. It's good.
Helicopters. This guy.
Will you spot Dominic?
If you do spot this, watch what body's doing. It's correct.
Staying
Behind.
behind.
the butt the whole time, turning around, okay? And if you feel like you're falling, let go his wrist and bring your feet down. Hands down, feet down.
Let go of hands.
She
Let go. Oh.
she does that.
Hey, where's your spot? All right, you ready?
Because you're just grabbing her shoulders, okay?
Good job, David.
I've been like rotating around there.
So around like this. Stacy, if you spot this, you're going to spot on this side. And don't be shy, like really get in there because if she falls, you're going to grab her hips. So first, she's going to turn. I believe it's that way, correct? Grabbing her hands, cup it, okay?
Okay, so leave that like that.
It's going to be this right hand on this side.
Like that.
Yes. And cup, correct. Left hand like that.
That.
And this is the hard part, to straighten her out. When you straighten her out, keep this foot on first. Go, straighten her out. Turn. There you go, we're gonna turn.
Okay. Okay, now what do you mean by straighten her out?
Okay.
You bring his arm
Let's
back
let's go back to straddle.
Okay.
Go back to straddle, and then have her come down this way for a sec, okay? Flip her forward, then let me demonstrate first.
Flip her forward.
Yeah, so bend your knees, and just flip her back this way. That's one way to dismount, okay?
You're talking about that way forward? Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted, let me show you it first to you.
Now, I feel like I get it, but I just, when I actually have to do it, it seems so difficult.
It takes time, for sure. This one is a lot on the base, but also the flyer has to stay super tight to make it easier, okay? Flipping over. Okay. You're right-handed, correct?
Yes.
She's gonna turn, hands here, this hand underneath, cup here. For her body, I find it's really nice on her shoulder bone. She's got an awesome shoulder bone there. Grab right on the shoulder bone. She's gonna grab your wrist. Okay, watch this. As I turn, this foot's gonna come up, but this leg stays on just for support for a second. Once you straighten out, watch, I'm still bent here. This is a lot of work. I'm gonna straighten out. I'm gonna straighten out first. I'm gonna let go of this hand. And then we start turning. And then watch, this hip's gonna catch this foot. I have to aim for it. I'm gonna catch. Catch. Then I'm gonna catch. I'm gonna tuck it in as close as I can.
Do the whole like.
Okay.
One more time.
Yes.
Work on my hands. There's nobody in the elevator. Just do a hand.
Hands. Hands.
I love the idea of doing it in the elevator. Because I'm pretty good friends with the guy.
This one on like this. Once you're straight, you're halfway there. It's called balance and straight. See the turn,
But I find it clear to walk around. So yeah.
right? Turn. See how this hand goes? Turns back this way. And
I've got a pretty cushy
Damn, you're like. You make this correct?
underneath her butt. And then she makes
I know, I didn't bring my jacket. It's in my car.
Oh, have a sweater. Yeah, come on with it. You alright?
Yeah. Ready, Tom? Come over.
Yes. Okay, that's it now.
Yeah.
I just need to like, I think that was the problem.
Yes. Hold on.
Just put on fast.
That's it.
Now keep turning her. Aim for the hip. Yes. Yes, like that. Tuck it in tight. Tuck it in
Okay, it felt like I took my foot off, I just lift you up. It doesn't help me. Because I thought my hair was stuck, and then I took my foot off.
Get right in there.
I was like, how is that? My foot.
So close. Yeah.
Came up here. Okay, I'm ready for you.
Ready?
Okay, I pretty much stay.
I'm turning. She's not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm like anticipating the foot.
There we go.
And then anticipating the hold on. So, but it's really good. I guess at the very end, the second pretty much I started.
Straighten up, straight. There you go.
Awesome.
Aim for this hip here. Aim for the hip. Toes in.
See what it helps a lot when I take this foot off? I'm pushing off this foot a little bit and she just starts. It's not really off my hand. And I'm doing this.
And right now because it goes slower, it's going to be straight.
It's gonna like stop it a little bit.
How much did you have to carry her?
See, I twisted it like this.
Once I feel that foot hit, I kind of allow I don't really feel it all. But yeah, I kind of allow my other leg to open up, and I think it's awesome. Yay! Yeah, you got it. Okay.
You want to take a peek at it? There we go. You grab my feet. Yeah. Get into your belly. Stay like this. Go down.
Yes, stay like this. Now I'm gonna bend my feet.
That was fun. I like that one a lot. That one's really pretty. That was great. Right onto my feet. Yeah.
I mean, like the first time I lifted you up because I'm not anticipated, and you like pumped it up. It was like
Very calm.
definitely everyone that's tough.
Come on, baby.
You want to keep the legs flat.